together we can create as much of a close of a thing of a utopia as possible in this Web3. If you are an artist, then you're neurodivergent just just to begin with. So the Neuroverse will be a place where you'll find like-minded people that you can connect with all the time. Because it's global, the Neuroverse will never sleep. There will always be a group within the community that you'll find that meets what you're looking for. Hello, I'm Art is My Weapon. My name is Ryan. I created Art is My Weapon after I had a traumatic brain injury in 2016. In 2016, I was a research and development kitchen and culinary innovation chef working for a test kitchen. And in the middle of that year, I had a traumatic brain injury. I fell 17 feet off of a balcony and had 5 subdural hematomas to my parietal occipital lobe and prefrontal cortex. I continued working until the end of December of that year, and then was put on medical leave of absence. And during that time, I was seeing neurologists and having long 3-day EEGs, EKG, everything, every brain scan, not EKG, EEG, and CAT scans, MRIs. And in August, and during that time, I began consuming a lot of alcohol, a half a gallon a day, to take away my nerve pain that I was having from my fall. I have a damage to my L3 and L4, and crazy. There's a whole whirlwind of landslide of things that can happen when you have a traumatic brain injury. So, in August, I've gotten to my first hospital, and I immediately started painting. After I was in a psych ward for 8 days, which was mandatory, but I began painting in 2017 of August, and I haven't stopped since. So during that time, I was living in independent living facilities, assisted living facilities, acute health centers, and the first job that I ever wanted to be was a therapist. I wanted to help as many people as I could, but I knew from a young age that I could only help so many people in a small square mile radius. But with the metaverse and Web3, I'm able to reach on a global scale all of the things, passions, and time that I've invested in learning in psychology, culinary, art, music. I'm able to give that information out to everyone on a global scale now. And so I currently go to therapy regularly and psychiatry. And I know that most people aren't able to do that because of health insurance, and it's very expensive if you do not have it. And even if you do, it's still expensive. So I've created an Art is My Weapon Discord. Anyone who owns an Art is My Weapon NFT will gain access to the Discord. There will be regular art therapy sessions. I will be hosting regular spaces discussing mental health and onboarding new artists as well. But the Discord is where a lot of great things are going to be the base and foundation of going forward in Web3 in the metaverse. The brightest minds in their field are going to come to the Neuroverse and provide all of their experience to this community. It's not just this vision that I have involves everyone. That's why the Neuroverse is a DAO. A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. And together we can create as much of a close of a thing of a utopia as possible in this Web3. A truly democratic and loving community that's governed by its people. It will be a superorganism. Artists are often neglected, and they're often healers and givers, and they're so sensitive and full of love, and they're the people that are neglected and not appreciated and taken care of enough. And that's why there aren't that many. But with Web3, we're finding out how many of us there are. And if you are an artist, then you're neurodivergent just to begin with. So the Neuroverse will be a place where you'll find like-minded people that you can connect with all the time. Because it's global, the Neuroverse will never sleep. There will always be a group within the community that you'll find that meets what you're looking for, because of the people that will make this community. I'm so excited to bring the Neuroverse DAO into the future. I'm looking for help in the infrastructure and building. So if you are interested, please reach out to me. I would love that. So I'm so excited for Art is My Weapon and the Neuroverse. So the Discord is being built right now. It does exist, and I will be sending out the first invite shortly. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm going to be hopping on doing some art, some live art right now on the Cintiq. So I'll be back shortly, but thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you soon.